So one of my favorite things to do whenever the opportunity arises is to just toss some things in a suitcase and head on to my next adventure. One thing that I've discovered is it's always good to have like an extra backpack, and I found this really cool little doodad. It's from Bass, one of my absolute favorite stores. My shirt, my flannel is from there as well, and I love it. It is just what it says it is. The Packable backpack, and it comes in this cute little pouch, just like my puffer jacket that I will show you at another time. But I like to have it and keep it, for the most part, on the outside of my suitcase. I usually put it in there. It doesn't really take up very much space, but I like to have one because I also like to do just carry on. I want to get on the plane, get off the plane, and go on to my destination. I don't like worrying about checking bags and then having to look for it or they've lost it, all of those terrible things. So I keep it here so that in the event that I get souvenirs or something, and I try to cram everything into my suitcase as best as I can. They usually let you have a carry-on and one personal item, and if it's going to be a really short trip, I try to minimize my whole purse situation and make sure that it's something that will fit in a backpack so that I can get everything that I can in my suitcase. And if I have smaller things, because I always like to have my wallet, some water, and not necessarily a bottle of water because you can't take it through security. I have a whole other different thing for that, but I have one of those that you can refill, and it has a little hook to attach to most backpacks. And so if I need to have everything in one backpack, so I can still just do the carry-on and the personal bag, I have something. And look at this, the pocket's not even like separate, it's built into the backpack. How freaking cool is that? So it ends up being the inside of the pocket. And we're in Jackson Hole, Wyoming this weekend. Beautiful. But so we're getting ready to head out and go on a sleigh ride and go skiing here in a little bit. And I'm going to take this with me so that I can carry my water with me. We have some trail mix. I'm going to put my wallet in here. Just all the little things that I need to have. And I'll be able to just throw it on my bag, on my back, whenever we get to ski. So it has an outside zipper. And I'll probably keep any like tissues and things like that there on the outside. It doesn't have the side pockets, but of course it's packable, so I wouldn't expect too much in it. But the little compartment that, so I guess it goes inside out, which it does. They really do think all these things through. It's really cool. This is where I'll end up putting my wallet because it does go inside and it snaps so that whenever I zip it up, and I love it, it does have two zippers, which is great. It's got plenty of little handles and the little bungee thingies so I can attach my water container, my gloves, and everything on the outside, and I'm ready to go. And so if I end up not needing it on my trip, it just took up a teeny tiny little space in my suitcase, but oftentimes more than that I do end up using it. And so if I have to at the airport to just do the carry-on option, I'm able to fit my purse inside and a magazine or anything else that I might need for the trip, and that's pretty much it. So now I'm gonna load up my things, get my hubby, and head on to the slopes. Thanks for stopping by.